I'm Julie Hanks, LCSW, with a question for you. Are you thick or thin-skinned emotionally? It turns out that how you process emotions actually impacts your physical health and may predispose you to certain chronic illnesses, and it may also help you select one treatment over the other. And this is according to a new book called Your Emotional Type by Michael Jawer and Mark McCosey. And they do a great job explaining the interplay between chronic health conditions and how we process emotions. And they say that our body and our emotions are not separate things. Often in traditional medicine, we think of our body is separate, our mind is separate. They say it's all the same thing. And that our style, knowing your style, can help you find things that actually more effectively treat the conditions that you experience. Just to describe the difference between thin and thick emotional boundaries, thin boundaried people react more strongly to sensory stimuli. They're more sensitive to pain internally and in other people. They easily become stressed and fatigued or overwhelmed, which I'm guilty of that. I'm thin-skinned. Also, they have more allergies and immune system reactivity, and they're more deeply affected by feelings from their childhood. Now, thick skin, on the other hand, they can more easily brush emotional upsets aside. They are less impacted by their external stimuli. And what's really interesting is they don't actually feel their feelings less. Like, their body indicators will be just the same, but they are less aware of their emotions. And because of this, they may struggle more with feelings of emptiness or detachment, whereas thin-skinned get more overwhelmed, which makes sense. So Jawer and McCosey, they present 7 different kinds of alternative and complementary treatments for health conditions like hypnosis, biofeedback, acupuncture, meditation, yoga, guided imagery, and other stress reduction techniques, and helps you, based on your boundary type, figure out which will treat your chronic health condition. So just briefly, thin-skinned people have more allergies, asthma, eczema, may be susceptible to fibromyalgia, migraines, and PTSD, where thick boundary emotional boundaries may have rheumatoid arthritis, chronic fatigue, hypertension, phantom pain, psoriasis, and ulcers. Interesting. So I highly recommend this book, and you can take the test online and find out where you fit on the thick or thin boundary spectrum. And this may help you take good care of your emotions and also your physical health. I'm Julie Hanks, LCSW. Visit my website, juliehanks.com, for more emotional health and relationship tips.